hotties? Welcome back to the channel. I know you saw me tell you exactly what you should be wearing to homecoming, and now it's time for us to pack for the trip. If you want to see what I'm bringing to this year's 100th year of Howard University homecoming, stay tuned. This video is just for you. What's up, hotties? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Leslie, also known as the Hot Mommy. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any of my weekly uploads. If you're new here, thanks for joining me, and if you're not, what's up, hottie? It's good to be with you again. I am broke down, raw, and unedited, okay? I'm down to 7 nails, my hair's not done, my eyebrows need to be touched, and this is chaos inside the hot closet. But I figured what better way to show you what really goes into me preparing for homecoming than to keep it all the way real with y'all, especially because I know most of you are sitting on the couch watching this in your bonnet, so why can't we be the same? You know what I'm saying? I spent the past week trying to get myself together for homecoming, and I was like, I need to record my video, but I honestly didn't have time to put on a whole look for y'all and get super cute, so this is me in all natural, okay? Like literally no index nails, just eyebrows sitting on nappy and hair swooped to the side, okay? Because y'all leave in 2 days and I ain't ready. And I just wanted to sit with you, chat with you while I'm packing, because what better way to bring you along for the ride? So first things first, I have 3 different appointments tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. I need to get my nails done because please look at my nails. Please explain to me why both of my pointer fingers decided to break, my thumb decided to break, and I'm holding on to these last 7 like, honestly, what is the issue? I also decided that I wanted to get a wig installed before I left. So I have a wig that is going to be installed and cut tomorrow. Hopefully it comes out cute. If it doesn't, y'all will know because y'all will see at homecoming that I didn't have the wig on, okay? Then I need to get my eyebrows done. So let me just tell you there's a lot going on. Instead of having my rack, I'm about to show y'all the chaos, which is currently my closet, because there are shoes everywhere and I've got accessories over here, a Sephora bag full of stuff. Basically, we about to hop to it. But I also wanted to just kind of explain and share the importance of homecoming, what homecoming is, because so many people are like, you're going back to homecoming, it's homecoming season, what does that even mean? And because this is the 100th year of the Howard University homecoming, what better time to explain the history, the importance, what it means to me, and why so many of us go back every single year and plan on doing so for the foreseeable future. So stay tuned. Let's get started. So as usual, you know that I'm going to be using my MBST suitcase, which is my big red case, and I have a theme for like what I'm bringing. There really does kind of play into the fact that it is the 100th year anniversary of homecoming, which is so crazy, but also like makes me really excited. I think when you don't go to an HBCU, or you didn't go to an HBCU, obviously you may or may not have heard of homecoming. You've heard of it because you were in high school, but it's much different, you know, like in college than it is anywhere else. And I think that Howard homecoming gets mentioned a lot, obviously in pop culture, songs, yada yada. But to be there and experience it, and to have been going to homecoming for the last 20 years, because that's how long ago I went to college, just really feels like such an honor and a privilege to, you know, be truthful with you. I honestly don't understand why people don't go to homecoming because I always feel so rejuvenated after going. I feel this like immense amount of love. I feel like vibrant. It's almost as if somebody has like stuck an IV in me that just feels like a boost and burst of energy that I needed. And so when people are like, you go to homecoming every year? Yes. And I will continue to go until I cannot. Like, or until it's not a thing, which I don't see happening. And if you are there and you're at homecoming, you will understand that this train of thought and like being like this is not abnormal. I mean, when you go to homecoming, you see 70 and 80-year-old alumni who have been doing this for years. So it's just tradition, and you know, it's what we do. For the past few years, you guys know I have tried to dress in a theme because it does make getting dressed easier. But also I just like to see, you know, like if people kind of can notice. So I do have a theme going, and it kind of is going into like the 100th year celebration, I feel like we're in this time kind of in America in style where we're doing a lot of like nostalgic sort of dressing. You know, people are leaning into a lot of Americana, especially because I think America really feels a little bit unstable. And so this may seem like, what does it have to do with fashion? But the truth is that fashion is influenced by culture and society and what's going on. And we're in a time where like people are trying to hold on to these vestiges of what they think America is or what it could be. And so that's why you're really starting to see a lot of like Western things come back. You're starting to see like that preppy, you know, sort of old money style come, because it's this idea of what America was or what it could be or should be. And that is this place of like pioneering, this place of dreams, you know, all of that. And so that's what's kind of encompassed in what I wanted to be like at homecoming this year. So a lot of my outfits will be kind of centered around that. So basically I need outfits usually for whatever we do during the daytime and whatever we do at night. So yeah. So that being said, you're gonna see like a lot of skirts this year. I'm gonna be bringing that. This one is one that I picked up from Mango recently, which I thought was super cute and is really leaning into this look of sort of preppiness that I'm doing. I'm bringing this suede skirt. This was a situation of shop your closet. I have not worn this skirt in ages, but it is a beautiful like brown suede skirt from the company Blank NYC. Yes, Blank NYC. So I'm gonna bring that with me. We've got, I'm gonna bring a few scarves. One just for like neck accessories, but two because listen, if the wigs start to get a little wiggy or it starts to look a little crazy, I'm gonna need that. I'm bringing some denim pieces. So this was like a denim vest that I picked up from Zara. I love the wash on this vest. Actually, it's so cute to me. So we have that, you know, can really go with anything, and I think does pull together the sort of preppy, you know, Western that I'm going for. So my first homecoming ever was October of 2003. Be quiet. So, and it was so, I mean, like I had heard, right? Like as a freshman, you hear about homecoming, you hear like, it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be so many people, and you're just like preparing yourself for it. But nobody can prepare you for the amount of people that descend upon Howard University's campus. One that didn't even go to Howard. So there's that, right? And there's part of you that is excited because you're gonna see all these different people. But at the same time, now as an alumni, sometimes I'm like, homecoming, like you have to have been here. This had to have been your home to come back to it. But you know, whatever. So that was like my first time going to homecoming, and I just remember being in such awe. Like I was in awe of the amount of events that were planned, you know, because although we go to homecoming, the alumni typically like Thursday through Sunday or Monday, there's a week's worth of events happening, you know, for the students. And so it was fashion shows, a comedy show, it's obviously the football game, there's a gospel concert, there is just so many things happening. And so I remember just feeling like, this is so cool. You know what I mean? Just very impressed and overwhelmed in a good way by what was happening. I loved it. I just remember being so elated and so excited to like go to all the events, you know, and because this is such a preeminent event, you got celebrities, you know, coming back to campus, just coming to Howard homecoming, wanting to be in proximity. So it was just so many people. Now, this was also at the time where Yardfest was huge, you know what I mean? So in the time that I was at Howard, our Yardfest had Jeezy, you know, Trick Daddy, Monica, Joel Santana, like Drake was there. I mean, you know, just so many people have come and like graced the stage. So this is like in Ami Leon Dore shirt that I'm bringing because that's going into my little old money kind of theme, my preppy theme. So there's just so many people that descend upon the campus, and it's like amazing. you know, you're just kind of like, what? All these black folks just came here to like be together, and there's just so much love that abounds. You're so excited to see people. You know, as a student, you're there just absorbing everything that's happening, but as an alum, you know, it's like being able to feel that feeling all over again. And you would think that it's something that you can't replicate, but honestly, every year we seem to replicate that love and that joy. Even though we like know the events and we know what to expect, there's just still a palpable excitement that we feel in going. This is my gala dress. So I remember when there was no gala, at least not for, you know, young people or people of our age. As you get older, you know, you start to have more like formal homecoming events. So the older bison, you know, they had galas and they have like the dinners and the things like that because they're older. That's what they do. Now I bought this dress from a company called Knots and Kisses, which I recently just kind of discovered. It's very cute, super stretchy. This is one of those pieces that I'm bringing because it's like a maybe, just in case something else doesn't quite work out in my favor how I want it to. You always want to have, you know, extra things. So I'm going to bring this with me. But the weather is going to be really, really nice. So I feel like this could end up being a little too warm. And I don't want to be sweating, okay? Or hot. I've gone from like getting on the shuttle to go to the club during homecoming to, you know, being at a gala or being at, you know, a brunch and things like that. And so it's just fun to be in those spaces with your friends. But to just also watch as like time has changed and people have changed, but when we all come back in this environment, it's almost like we are 18, 19 years old again, and it's a blast. Yeah, you know, just feeling like, oh my God, I'm 19 years old again, I get to be with my friends, just always makes me feel so enamored and like full of love and full of joy. It's, I don't know, it's like almost a feeling that's hard to describe. Actually, I'm gonna also bring these pants, and then I want to bring a pair of jeans because you just never know. It's like, normally I put everything in packing cubes, but the last time when we went to New Orleans, for some reason it did almost feel like my clothes fit better without my cubes, but it was just like, I didn't like how unorganized it was. I mean, I put the stuff in my cubes, but when I remember when I was initially packing, I just kind of set it in there and everything seemed to like fit, you know, and there was room. But I don't know, the idea of my clothes just being exposed, I don't like it. I have so much happening tomorrow. I was really trying not to be like packing tomorrow at all, but you know, the reality is that sometimes that's how it goes. Now, I have to bring this hat. When I say I am feeling very busted, so y'all don't judge me, okay? Please. Well, I'm bringing these beige boots with me. I have bought a pair of brown boots from Nordstrom. Let me show them to you guys, which are cute. Beautiful color. Remember I said I was looking for like a cognac boot? It's so cute. But now that I have this other pair of boots, I think I might return these because they are cute and they are like kind of what I wanted, but I need like a chocolate pair of boots because I got these other ones. So I feel like I can't have two boots of the exact same color. I need like a dark brown pair of boots, and I'm gonna show you guys the other ones I picked up, which is why I think I might return these. These are the new boots. Okay, y'all already know I'm a product girly. You already know, so don't be surprised. Like I told you, Francis and I went to the outlets, and I didn't intend on necessarily getting a bunch of shoes. But what I realized with me in the outlets is I go there and I get shoes. That's the reveal. Like, is this not cute? Y'all, look at this boot. This is so cute. So there's like a back zipper that goes down the calf. There's like this brown toe, a gum bottom. It's this beautiful, like the nylon sort of, it's almost like an olivey brown color. Got the little brown emblem, laces up. I just thought that this was so cute. So, addition to the closet. Thank you, Prada. Thank you. This pair of boots, I had to search high and low across the nation to find. And I promise you, I am not being hyperbolic. I'm being serious. Okay, so I ordered these boots in September. They were pre-order, but I was hoping that they would come. Here we are, and they still have not arrived. So I was like, okay, clearly, you know what I mean? I need to call, try to see if the boots are in store. They were not in any store in California, I should say. So the boots were not in any store in California. So I'm calling. A lady at the store is like, okay, the boots are in 2 places. There's one in Texas, there's one in Florida. This was just a hurricane, so I'm thinking, oh my God, I hope the shoes didn't get wiped out. You know, like, that's a lot. They don't have them in Texas. I ended up calling Florida. And shout out to H at the Steve Madden in Florida, who made sure that I got these beautiful, like, wine-colored Merlot boots for this look that I am wearing that required this boot. There were 2 options. It was this, and there was this Paris, Texas boot. It's a bad boot, okay? It's bright red, so gorgeous. But I had to literally ask myself, Leslie, are you ever going to really wear those boots? Or are they just going to be like this beautiful piece in your closet? I was honest with myself, and I said they're beautiful, but I'm probably not going to wear them as much as I want. And they were 10 times the cost of this boot. So I was reasonable. Another pair of Pradas. I told you I was a Prada girl. What? Be proud of me. Okay, the boot shapers. If you ever want your boots to stay nice, boot shapers. So I'm gonna bring these. The one thing about these boots, as much as I love them, is that they rub up against my ankles so bad. So I have to get like a piece of lamb skin or something to put on the back so that I don't get blisters. But these are coming as well. It's a Prada weekend. So we're gonna bring our Prada loafers. I wasn't able to find brown loafers, which is what I really wanted for one of my looks, but it's okay. It worked out. So those are the shoes. I'm going to wear my Adidas Sporty and Rich. These Adidas on the plane. Prada backpack. My Longchamp Mini. And yours fits everything. And if you watch my what to wear at homecoming video, you know I talked about making sure you hands-free. My Anine Bing, she's cute and goes with everything that's inside the suitcase right now. That's great. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I picked up from Sephora. So you can kind of consider this a haul / pack with me. You know how it goes. I need to get a few things from Sephora, like a little bit of travel goods, but I also was looking for a new scent. Something that was vanilla but didn't smell like a bakery, obviously, because y'all know how I feel about that. I landed on the Nest Vanilla Bourbon, which actually smells really good. It was crazy how long it took me in Sephora to just go through the perfumes. And I went to Bloomingdale's specifically because Bloomingdale's has a lot of perfume, but I ended up back at Sephora because sometimes, you know, you just start to feel overwhelmed. And I feel like the perfumers don't always know like the scent lines or what they have. I tried going to the scent bar. They were not helpful at all. Like the woman kind of just, I told her some things that I typically like, but what I was looking for, she literally was like, okay, here's 4 bottles, try it out. And that was it. And she was just not helpful. So hated it. But I landed on this. So we'll try that. And then also I got the new Glossier You in the scent Dew. This is the, there's 2 of them. There's like a purple one and a white one. And I got the white one. So here's the packaging, pretty bottle. And I'm excited to see how that smells because I actually do like Glossier You. I bought a travel size and was like, okay, that's not bad. They didn't have any travel sizes in the new ones. And normally I like to buy all travel size perfume before I commit to a full bottle. But since they didn't have it, I went ahead and got this. Now I got a couple new things for our travel. Not necessarily like products that I've never tried before, but things that I wanted to have in a travel size. One of those being the makeup. Listen, the Melt Off from Fenty Skin, excuse me. Y'all know that my favorite, I just got a new one of the Drunk Elephant melting butter. They don't have that in a travel size. This is another amazing option, so I wanted to make sure I had that. It came with like a fat water, her little toner, and then the moisturizer that's also a sunscreen, which, you know, wearing sunscreen is obviously important. Another new thing I got, now this is new to me, I haven't tried it, and I've heard a lot about Naturium, but it's the Glow Getter body wash. Y'all know how I feel about a body wash, but I'm just so happy. I feel like I'm always looking for travel body washes outside of just the standard like Caress, Dove, Olay, because I want something that's going to help me build scent while I'm traveling, and I never find a good one. I've tried Salt Air. I obviously have tried Necessary. Now that they have a travel size pack of their new scents, as soon as they like make a full scent for Santal and for the one that comes in the red, I can't remember the name right now, but catch me outside. Anyway, so I bought this to try, replenished my Kiehl's, and I think those are all the new items that, yes, that I got. So, you know, I bought some new little jewelry. I got these little like pearl drop earrings from Zara. We'll see. They were a little challenging to get in, but I'm like, I did bring those. And then I wanted a little sparkle, so I got these little earrings in the demi-fine section at Nordstrom. Very pretty, super cute. Got this little like gold sort of bracelet with a little shine and shimmer. And then I really wanted like some bling on a necklace that wasn't real, because I just feel like when you're traveling, you don't always want to take like your real stuff. You know what I mean? You want something that like, oh, if I leave it behind, oh no. So yeah, I went to Swarovski and was gonna try on the necklace, and I had gone before and gone at the outlets when we were there, hoping like, oh, maybe they'll have something. The one necklace they have that is really, really beautiful, that is a bestseller according to everybody, it's like $300. And here's the thing, I feel like paying $300 for something that, first of all, is not even like quality metal. It's not even sterling. Like, it's not even, you know, white gold plated sterling. It's rhodium. So why am I paying $300 for rhodium? Like, I don't know. That don't sit right with me. So, anywho, I bought this little necklace from Nordstrom. Super cute. Very pretty. And so, I tried it on with the outfit that I want to wear. Let me tell you something. I didn't even want to take the outfit off. I was like, it was too cute. So, that's really kind of what I have right now. Because I'm waiting for the shirt and the shorts, we obviously can't close the bag up, and I'm in the midst of doing laundry. Okay, we're gonna close out this first half of the pack with me, and I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow when we finalize packing, put everything in the bag, and close it up. Plus, I'll come back and show y'all if the wig turned out cute, my nails getting done, and these young eyebrows. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I know, suddenly I'm a new character. We're back for part 2 of packing with me. So, a few things. Obviously, I got my hair done. I really just wanted some hair for homecoming because I didn't want to have to worry about like fixing, you know, my pixie every day. You know, when you have a pixie, it's like you got to flat iron it every day, or you just don't touch it, and I don't be touching it. And if I'm away, I know that's not gonna be the case. So I called my wig master on the glam team, and she came and hooked it up, and honestly, I love it. This is what my hair was like several times before I cut it all off. So she's very cute, and she's giving exactly what I wanted. Now, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to share this with you guys. I told you I bought a custom jacket. It came in today. I love it. It's so good. I'm going to show you guys, because by the time I get there and you guys are seeing this video, I'll be there and I'll be wearing it. So here we go. Yes, told you. First things first, I designed the jacket myself. Told y'all all about it. I've been wanting to do it for a year. I finally did it. And shout out to the company that did it, because they literally made it so fast and it's so good. They were very accommodating. Thank you. Okay. Is this not cute? Okay. First of all, I designed every one of the patches. Each of the patches is custom. So as you can see, we've got like things that are pertinent to Howard. So a Howard little pennant. Truth and service is our motto. I didn't put it in Latin, I just put it in English. Big Bison energy, baby. HBCU made is a phrase that I made up. Real ones know. When I originally started my company in 2011. Okay. It is since taken off, so you're welcome. Yeah. And then I got the top of the Founders Library and blue for the football team. Obviously 1867. I am known for doing like lowercase letters on my merchandise and my apparel, so I wanted my HU to be lowercase. Rather than get my name on the back, I just got it on the collar. The best part is the flight sleeves. I really wanted it to be like dark brown and look rugged and kind of worn in, so I didn't want to get cream or tan. All of the jackets that I've ever seen that people have done have been like in that tan sort of color, but because I was going for an old school Americana sort of vintage look, I wanted the sleeves to be dark brown. It's custom in that like I got it tailored and cropped, so it is a crop jacket. There's still pockets. It was interesting because at first they were like, Leslie, I don't know if the pockets are gonna like be big enough because of how you cut it, but I was like, it'll be fine. And they are perfectly sized. Then on the back, you know, we had to let them know it's the blacker the college, the sweeter the knowledge. You heard me? Like, y'all, honestly, things I did that yes, I hooked it up. So I am going to do, and I've already made the website, I will launch it on Friday. Basically, I am aiming to, if there are at least 200 people who are interested in having this jacket made, then I will bring it to market. So if I can get 200 signups, essentially interest, pre-orders for the jacket, it will be made. Otherwise, it's going to be a one-on-one, and that's fine with me. But I'm so in love. Like, everything's in the suitcase. I am just putting the last finishing touches. I bought this pair of glasses, y'all, from this company called Luxola. They were okay. They look better online than they did in person, so I'm gonna return them. I also bought this other pair of shoes that was like a ballet flat sparkly, but they didn't fit well, so also got returned. So I'm not showing y'all the mess behind me, but I'm pretty much ready. So I'm throwing everything in the bag. I'm just doing last minute stuff like makeup, which is done. Here's something that is hella funny. So the dress that I'm wearing for this gala is backless, and like I need to wear no bra. Y'all, I have brought all the reinforcements. So I got the little silicone like nipple things, boob stuff, but I'm busty, so you know these gonna be working. So I'm about to like nigga rig this up. I'm gonna hoist these up. I bought boob tape, then I got this kind of boob tape. I'm not playing out here. So I'm bringing all of these reinforcements to make sure that my dress lays right. And then obviously I have my toiletry bag. You already know I'm doing jewelry right now, so I'm really ready. I'm just putting things in my suitcase because I did all the clothes last night. It's like, girl, I'm ready. So I'm happy because normally I would still be like trying to figure it out in packing, but you know, we've gotten better at packing before we go. I just wanted to share the jacket with you guys. So hotties, we are off. I am going to just piddle around, turn on some music for y'all, and y'all can watch me wrap this up. But let me tell you, I'm really happy about this jacket. I am elated that it came out exactly as I wanted. thank you for being here. I appreciate you for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any of my uploads. Be sure to give your girl a big thumbs up, comment, and share this video with somebody who you know should be a part of the Hottie gang, because you guys know we love to build community over here. And I can't wait to see you at homecoming and next week. Until then, bye.